It is their 14 karat gold open claw hinged bangle, 6.5 to 7.7 grams of gold, depending on what size you choose. Now, we have already sold out of small, and that's the sad thing when it comes to a piece like this, when you're saving so much money and it's gold, you want to be able to get it. We do still have average and large. The average will fit a 7.25 inch wrist, and then the large an 8-inch wrist. And as you can see, they hinge here, and then it opens up like that. So it's just such a beautiful piece. If you want the yellow gold, we have 46. If you want the white, we have 10. 4 in average and 6 in large. This is another moment where I do not like to rush you, but we have through the end of January to return. And if this is something that you would love and maybe you saw it at the $850 original price tag, now that it is on clearance, meaning we can't reorder it, and even better on a sale price, now would be the time. Put it on a credit card for $97. That's any major credit card. You'll have 5 months to pay it off. We're shipping it to you for free. That goes away at the end of the day. If you have a Q card, you can do this on 12-month special financing. And if you break that up evenly over the 12 months, it would only be $41 a month. This is a super designer piece. Stacy Perlman is still with us. She's a gold expert, jewelry expert, fashion expert. And I mean, this is so, so designer.
It really is. I am so excited this is your pick of the show because I love this piece so much. This is a wonderful cuff. It is sleek. It is striking. It has that great negative space, so you have some skin peeking through. And it is, I will say, I'm sorry that small is sold out because it is a bangle that you do want in your true size because you want those pyramid shapes to sit nice and balanced and high. It's meant to be a little more secure on the wrist so that you can really appreciate that detail. But look at those, what makes it different and kind of sculptural and very modern are those beautiful finished touchings of what's called the claw. It's these pyramid shaped edging. Those are solid cast pieces that have been attached to that high polished gold band. So two different types of manufacturing technique out of our workshops in Turkey, but really needing expert craftsmanship to create this design for you. The bracelet is done in a D tubing. So that means it's going to be flatter inside and domed on the outside in a nice oval shape to really contour the wrist, but also be super comfortable as well. And I just love, you see how easy on off it is as Terry's showing you that nice, really strong hinge that fits into the element of the design. I like that kind of ribbed hinge that you see. I think it adds to the design, and it's very strong, very comfortable, and very secure. So you can open and close that really nice and wide and have it fit on your wrist beautifully.
That's how you put it on. Now, I can't decide which one I like better on this one. I like actually the mixture of the yellow gold from the bracelet we had earlier and the rings, the dome rings we had earlier, and the white gold. I mean, the two together just look so beautiful. It's your preference, whichever one you like. Here's the white gold, and then on this side, I have the yellow gold. You could really, I mean, look, it works on its own. This could be your signature piece that you wear every day, no matter what else you wear. But it would stack beautifully with other pieces, maybe like a paper clip chain bracelet or other bangles that you have. Maybe more of a kind of like a snake chain it would look really pretty with, but it totally works on its own.
Yeah, I agree. It's a great scale as well. We wanted you to have these really minimalistic, simple, luxurious items where we're taking a classic silhouette, like a high polished bangle, which will be in style, in fashion forever. It is timeless, it is classic. But the way we differentiated it and made it a piece you're going to want to add to your collection is with that really sharp designer claw edging, those pyramid shapes that give it a lot of interest and a lot of angle. So you also have extra light play to really give a lot of surface area for that gold to absolutely shine.
I am loving this piece. I love it so much. I loved it when I first saw it. I'm loving it more now, even with other pieces that, you know, I didn't know that I would be wearing. I want it in both colors. Can I do
I
that?
don't
I
blame
guess I
you.
could do it. Well, we did just reduce it by $365, and we're shipping it to you for free, so that saves you another $550. If it's something that you're considering, I think it would be a gorgeous, posh gift. It used to be $850, so when they open it up, that's what you're gonna see. Maybe even more, because this really does look like a designer piece that if you were to go into a high-end designer house, you would see a price probably with a 1 in front of the $850. But the fact that you're getting it for less than $500, this is a piece that you will pass down from generation to generation, and I mean, it would be a wow gift. You could treat yourself too, though. If this is something, like I'm looking at this going, this is something I would totally wear every single day. You'll get your use out of it. You know what I mean? Like when you think of price per wear, if you're wearing something every day for years that turn into decades and then you're passing it down from generation to generation, I mean, it's totally worth it. If you don't have a Q card, right now we have a special offer happening that you can, once you are approved and you make your first purchase, you can apply a $60 credit to that purchase. So you could take another $60 off of this. If you're new to QVC, QVC2, and you want to just use any major credit card, you don't want a Q card or you don't have one, you can get it home for $97 today. It's a charge of $97, and then we send it off to you. You have through the end of January to decide if you want to keep it or not. If you decide to keep it, it's $97 a month for the following 4 months. If you do have a Q card, you can put it on 12-month special financing. That would be like $41 a month. So I do have an update for you. If you want the yellow gold, we have 42 remaining. And the white, we are last call. We have 6, 3 in the average and 3 in the large. Now tell us a little bit about Adorna Gold in this last minute, Stacy, if you wouldn't mind.
Adorna Gold is our signature exclusive line of 14 karat gold here at QVC. These designs are all brought to you from a wonderful manufacturer company that we've worked with at QVC for over 20 years called Adore. And all the gold that you're purchasing from Adore is Turkish gold. It is out of Istanbul, of workshops that have had generations and generations of artisans. This is in their blood to create these designs for you that are difficult, that, you know, they have like a almost simplistic, elegant feel to them, but there is a lot of craftsmanship that goes into it, from the tubing technique of the detubing to attaching those solid cast pyramid pieces at the end, to all of the high polish on each and every angle, to that hinged closure. There is so much work that goes into creating just this beautiful design that I agree with you. I think this will go with absolutely everything you already own. Look great alone. The size and scale is perfect. I want you to enjoy this every single day.
You will never, ever take it off. It will go on its own. It will go with any stack. If you change into a different color metal, it will still work. But we don't have very many to go around, especially if you want the white gold. J427041. We are down to our final 5 in average and large. The average fits a 7 1/4 inch wrist, and the large will fit an 8 inch wrist. Stacy, thank you so much for being a part of our show. I'm sure you have a little bit more happening today through the rest of the day with this
Thank you, Terry.
big clearance sale prices here on jewelry.
Yes.
Thank you so much. All right, Rachel Ellis is up next with J Jewelry, all on clearance and all on sale. My name is Terry Kahn. I will see you again Thursday, very early morning on QVC at 7 a.m. Have a good couple days, everybody.